Welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at the latest subscription box from Nomadik. This is the Road Trip box. Nomadik is an outdoor themed subscription service. You're going to have all kinds of things that's going to help you with hiking and paddling and just spending general time outdoors. You can get the cost of these boxes down to under $30 if you buy out the entire year. I'm really happy to see the Nomadik box sitting on my doorstep. This is like opening Christmas presents every month. And speaking of Christmas, if people keep beating you up about, what do you want for Christmas, and the family wants to get you something, but you have a lot of stuff, this is a pretty good option. This is something, it spreads out that gift. Instead of, having bigger boxes on one day, you can spread this thing out over the whole year. Nomadik does quarterly boxes as well. So I am a Nomadik affiliate, so go ahead and I'll put my affiliate link in the comment box. Go ahead and copy, paste, and send that over. And no one will ever have to ask you again what you want for your Christmas or birthday or anything else that people would buy for. Just renew your Nomadik boxes. I'm always fond of the graphics on these Nomadik boxes. They put quite a bit of time into this. And inside is no different, even on this windy day here. So it's packaged up pretty neat. I'm going to grab the pamphlet that's inside and we'll go over that first. So the road trip pamphlet goes over everything that's inside the box. There is Nomadik tips as well as a Nomadik challenge for the month. There are usually discount codes. So the discount codes are for Climate, Warn, Nose Patrol, and MyMedic. First thing out of the box is a set of merino wool socks. So this is Warn Enhanced Boot Socks. So here's the card that came with it, and on the back side there's a discount code that you don't get to see. So Aerowool merino wool socks. These are like a performance high cushion sock. These feel great actually. And this is the perfect time of year to get these. Next out of the box, I have a Climate compression sack. So this is the XL, so this is going to work for most cold weather sleeping bags. And if you do not use compression sacks, especially for your insulated gear, you are taking up too much pack space, that's for darn sure. So the only thing worse than not using a compression sack is having one that's too small and you can't even get the thing in there to start to compress it. So with this XL, if I was using my medium weight bag and this was too big, I would put maybe my stuff coat or something in there with it. So this is outstanding. This is something that everybody should have in their kit. I also have a car air freshener. This one's from Nose Patrol and this is pine scent. So that probably is going to smell better than the deer lure and dead animal smell that I've got in my Jeep right now. So that's pretty nice. So if I have Nomadik, I know I'm going to have a sticker. And this is kind of a cool one. I like the size of this one. There are so many of the larger ones, they kind of blend together. But this is a pretty handy size. I like the graphics on that. And the last thing in the box is from MyMedic. This is a blister kit. So this is Super Skin blister strips. There's 3 of them in here. I used to do a lot more go rucking, and I would kind of keep on my feet pretty good. I never really developed that many blisters. But I do have a backpacking trip coming up this summer. So I'm going to be doing a couple winter trips and a couple summer trips just as a shakedown to get everything ready. And until I get my feet in walking shape, I'm sure something like this is going to be handy. And if you look how thin that is, that would go along with a lot of the other MyMedic stuff, and you could just keep this in your bag or in a canoe barrel and have it with you in an emergency. So the road trip box is pretty solid. I am loving these merino wool socks. Cold feet suck, and these are actually very padded. Some of the wool socks that I've got are very thin, more like a summer weight, and this is cushioned. This is like an athletic style sock. This is something that if this pair works out for me, I'll probably be getting a few more pair of these, and I can use that discount code to do that. And again, with this Climate stuff sack, that's going to be great for my early spring and my winter backpacking trips that I've got coming up. So this is going to take a lot of my heavy insulated gear that just packs up so darn large. My underquilt, for example, does not come in a stuff sack. So this is going to work out great for that underquilt. It'll pack everything down and it'll help me fit everything into a relatively small backpack. So I'm going to be able to represent Nomadik with this sticker. I'm going to be able to carry this blister pack in my gear, make this part of my first aid kit. And I've got 3 of them in here. So just because I have to open it and use one, I've still got 2 to help me out for additional trips. And then with this Nose Patrol pine scent flavored air freshener, nobody's going to be complaining about riding in my vehicle, and I would much rather have a pine scent than any perfume or any other kind of holiday thing. This is much more my style. So if this is the kind of thing you like, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box, and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Burning River Bushcraft. I also teach outdoor classes at outdoorcore.com. I just released a new class this week on outdoorcore.com on primitive trapping. So if you have followed my links over to Outdoorcore and checked out some of my classes there, I do have a new one that's available just this week, so definitely check it out. Now, I am a Nomadik affiliate, so if this thing looks good and you kind of want to get in on this, which you probably do, go ahead and use my affiliate link. Head over there and sign up today. All right, till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.